Hello, everybody. Let's pause that background music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this ATP Finals match between Alexander Zverev and Carlos Alcaraz. I am your host, Alex. Yeah, we've got a good match ahead of us, guys, I think. Players just serving in their warm-ups, which means we are set to start very soon. Zverev coming in, as I can see on screen, as the more informed player. Zverev actually, yeah, he's got an all right record against Alcaraz. I think very different styles, contrasting. It's going to be really interesting to watch because yeah, Zverev he's the taller player. He's got the bigger serve, and you know he's got a very big capacity for power, particularly on the backhand. However, does tend to be a little bit slow in his shots, not only in terms of everything about him, really, his movement, how quickly he sets up to hit those shots, and then how quick those shots end up being. So he's got, yeah, many would say not quite using the aggression that he has available to him and being, sitting back and being a bit passive. However, he's also a great mover and his wingspan is huge. So he can sit back and absorb that pace that some others give him. But he's coming up against Alcaraz today, who, as we know, complete player, really dangerous in so many ways. But it's just all about that consistency for Alcaraz. I'd have to go straight sets Alcaraz, to be honest. Having said that, I don't know. It's Zverev's in good form. Alcaraz lost to Rude. It's going to be tough to call. Anyway, we're about to start, guys. Thanks very much for joining me here. It's Zverev to serve. Goes down the tee, big serve, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, goes wide. And that, in a nutshell, is what is good and bad about Zverev's serve. 220 miles an hour down the tee. He's got a lot of power on that serve, but the accuracy is not always there, and Alcaraz neutralizing it really well with a block backhand return. Serve down the tee, but he's returned it really well again. Alcaraz cross court coming to the net. Zverev getting that pass all wrong, and absolute carbon copy. Down the tee again, 220 kilometers an hour, and Alcaraz just blocking it back. He's not going to be able to block all of them back with such ease. Zverev has got an excellent serve, but he keeps this up. And Zverev's, I mean, we know how shaky his second serve can be. If his first serve isn't working, that's going to spell real trouble. Big serve down the middle, this time unreturned. Another 223. So fast. So fast. So down the middle, Zverev with the forehand attacking down the line. Alcaraz cross court, back and cross court from Zverev, back and cross court from Alcaraz, back and cross court from Zverev, back and cross court from Alcaraz, back and cross court from Zverev, back and down the line from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Zverev is really good. Alcaraz on the run. Zverev doing well with his backhand there. Slice brilliant from Alcaraz. Cross court backhand from Zverev. Cross court backhand from Alcaraz. Cross court backhand from Zverev. Cross court down the middle from, and then Zverev with the forehand. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz goes into the net. It's a good quality point there. But just from Alcaraz's point of view, it's frustrating that may have just been fatigue, but just, it was a good point from both. But Alcaraz finishing the point off there with a backhand dumped into the net. You know, if he's going to lose a point like that, he would have liked it to have been from a Zverev winner, but it's what it is. Still very tight, 30 all. Second serve incoming. And this is what we know Zverev has his weakness. I think it's improved over the last couple of years, particularly this season where he's had a very good season, obviously, but still prone to the double faults and shakiness. It's a good second serve, though. Ooh. I thought that was an incredibly good, aggressive return from Alcaraz. Deep, but it's just long. I wouldn't get too irate about that if I was Alcaraz. He went for it. He just missed. Move on. But Zverev with 3 points in a row brings up game point. Big serve out wide. Drive volley. Comes forward. Alcaraz with the pass. Finish off at the net by Zverev. Easily done. And that was well navigated from Zverev. Well navigated indeed. So, comments. What we saying, people? Hello, sir. Yeah, we don't do that. It's just like a play commentary thing, my guy. So, unfortunately, I'm unable to do that. So, if there's a way that you can watch the match yourself and listen along to me, that'd be wonderful. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know about Nick Kyrgios. Part of me likes him, part of me doesn't, and my problem is I don't really want to get into loving and supporting him because I feel like he disappoints quite a bit. You know, all of that potential and what has he really done to show for it? Not all that much, I think. We'll talk more about Kyrgios in the break if you guys are interested. He's an interesting person to talk about, I think. Anyway, for now, no Kyrgios. It's Alcaraz serving. I've won. Second serve. Backhand down the middle. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz goes wide. Bit of a loose backhand there. Awkward. Second serve. Serve down the middle. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. It's just long. It looked to be a strong shot going for it, but it's just long. Serve out wide. Forehand cross court, Zverev. Down the middle. Just long. And now Alcaraz getting himself back into the game. Second serve. Serve down the middle. Cross court from Alcaraz. Cross court from Zverev. Down the line from Alcaraz. Just long, and it brings up 2 great points. Well then. Very interesting. Yeah, it's been a bit of an off game, this one. Bit loose from Alcaraz. Not quite finding his range so far. Huge serve down the middle, though. That will definitely help. My goodness. Massive serve. 221, I think it was. And I said it before, if you were there for the Alcaraz Rublev match the other day, you would have heard me say, for his height, his serve is magnificent, I think. Second serve, you know. So good second serve out wide. As Zverev puts it wide, that's the second break point gone. Yeah, not an extremely aggressive second serve, but enough that it put Zverev off and didn't allow him the time to really set up an aggressive return. Yeah, if you look at someone like Nadal, who's obviously an absolute legend of the game and an incredible player, but Alcaraz is already miles ahead of him in terms of the serve, way ahead, and he's an inch smaller, so shorter, I should say. Another big serve down the middle, but it's out just. I would hazard a guess that was pretty close, but doesn't matter. It's out, and we now move to the second serve. Serve down the middle, fine cross court, fine cross court, fine cross court from Zverev, fine cross court from Alcaraz, down the line from Zverev, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, backhand down the middle from Alcaraz, down the line from Alcaraz, forehand cross court from Zverev, it goes long, Alcaraz gets a game point. And similarly, well, obviously the game's not over and it may change, but so far it's followed a similar pattern of the receiver getting ahead, getting their nose ahead in the game, and then the server coming back. Can Alcaraz finish it off here? Good serve down the middle. The drop shot with the forehand is beautiful. Zverev gets nowhere near it, and that's game to Alcaraz. Yeah, that drop shot's going to be an important one, I think. Zverev with a quite bad acceleration. I'm sure if he was to sprint, he'd get fast after 50 or so meters. But yeah, the acceleration is, and tennis is not a long, it's not a long distance running sport. Tennis, in terms of speed, is all about acceleration because you're not running more than 10, 15 meters in a straight line. So it's all about acceleration. Zverev doesn't have that, so the drop shot could prove to be very important for Alcaraz. Zverev serving now 1-all. Big serve down the middle, huge, gets an ace. 227. It's just, he's just got to make sure it's accurate enough and that he's mixing up enough, because as long as he does that, he's got a great chance of getting a lot of free points on the serve. Second serve. What kind of serve are we going to get here? Serve wide, back and cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand inside in from Alcaraz. Zverev with the forehand cross court. Down the middle, Alcaraz cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz. Forehand inside out from Zverev with spin is really good. Slicing from Alcaraz. Forehand inside in from Zverev. And the passing shot from Alcaraz goes into the net. Again, one of those points for Alcaraz where, it was a good quality point from them both, but just unnecessarily a bit of an unforced error to finish. It wasn't the easiest shot, but equally, he can definitely do better. Alcaraz there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking the same in his head. Serve out wide from Zverev, unreturned. Goodness, it's mental because that was more of an accurate sort of angled serve out wide, and it was a bit slower. So I thought, is it going to be like 180, something like that? It was still 210. Like, the speed that the Zverev can serve at is absolutely crazy. Wow. Now that is a perfect example of what can happen if he doesn't accurately. That is a very, very bad serve from an accuracy standpoint. Right in the middle. right on Alcaraz's forehand, and he just guides that through for a clean winner, despite it being 214 kilometers an hour. Second serve now, yeah, Zverev's really got to watch out for that. Like I said, he has a fantastically quick serve, but it's got to be accurate. Otherwise, Alcaraz will block it back and return it with interest. Good wide serve, though, for the second serve. 194 kilometers an hour. Second serve is crazy. Yes. Right, let's see. Yes. If you've got any... Well, apologies, guys. If you've got any questions, any thoughts, questions about me, questions about the match, what I think about the match, what I think about tennis in general, feel free. Send them across and during the breaks, or potentially within games, but only if they're simple questions. The slightly more complex questions, I will wait until the breaks between games and I'll give them a little read and answer them. But there isn't any right now, so I'm going to go and have a 1 minute break, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Okay, so we're back. Alcaraz serving at 1-2. I think Alcaraz is the better player, but I don't know. I can see this going either way, to be honest. Good serve down the middle, block back from Zverev. Forehand down the line from Alcaraz is good. The slice from Alcaraz goes into the net. Interesting. Again, unforced error. Already, definitely 3 that I can remember. Possibly 1 or 2 more. A little bit sloppy from Alcaraz. Slice is a good shot. Slicing drop shots, varying it, not just playing from the baseline is a good idea against Zverev. But you've got to get it in, obviously. Otherwise, it's pointless. Good body serve down the middle, but returned very deep. Alcaraz pushed back, and that forehand goes into the net. A bit of almost like a mishit there. I don't know what happened. Very strange because he's a very powerful player, Alcaraz. So to put that much energy into the ball, even from that depth back, to put that much energy into the ball and it not go over the net is ever slightly odd. But anyway, it's love 30. Serve out wide. Drop shot goes to the forehand. Zverev can't make it, or he can. Alcaraz now going for the lob. Zverev putting it away with a smash. I underestimated Zverev there, and I have to hold my hands up. I thought it was a great drop shot, and Zverev wasn't going to make it. And at the last minute, just brings it. And I thought, again, not a terrible shot, but you'd expect Alcaraz to perform a slightly better lob there, at least make Zverev struggle a bit with the smash. Good serve out wide from Alcaraz, forehand cross court. And coming in with the volley at the net, and that's well finished off. Very nice indeed. That's 1 saved, 2 to go. Who am I backing? I don't know. It's tricky. We'll see after this point. Big serve out wide from Alcaraz. Doesn't get returned back from Zverev. Second break point saved. I would say, I think it's, as is often the case, when one of the players is more talented than the other, I think it depends on that more talented player. So I really do think it depends on how much Alcaraz shows up. I think, I don't know, it's tricky. Serve out wide. Zverev fails to return it. Oh, Zverev, I think, asking for a let. Gotta say, I didn't quite see that. I might be wrong, but I didn't see that. I still go for Alcaraz in straight sets. I think he's just got too much for Zverev. Decent serve out wide. Alcaraz, forehand cross court goes wide. It was an okay serve, but it was returned well. It definitely could be hit, but he was also pulled quite wide, so he was therefore almost pushed to go for it more than perhaps he would like, and that obviously forced the error. So now 4th break point in this game. I think he's had another one in the previous game as well as Zverev. Plenty of chances. He'd really want to take them now. Serve down the middle. It's deep return from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Alcaraz wide inside out. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. Backhand down the line from Zverev. Is out. Goes long. And Zverev being ever so slightly wasteful at the moment. Yeah, it's not. If Alcaraz starts to dominate this match, this part of the game, this part of the match will definitely be under a microscope from Zverev's point of view. Big serve down the middle from Alcaraz, but it's a good deep return that neutralizes the point. And Alcaraz inside and in forehand. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz is excellent on the line, looping away to the side with plenty of side as well as topspin. What a great response. Brilliant forehand there from Alcaraz. Not that much pace, but the angle and the spin was just phenomenal. Second serve. Serve out wide. Backhand down the line from Alcaraz is brilliant. Coming forward to the net. Good volley, but Zverev gets there, but puts it into the net, and that's game to Alcaraz, getting himself out of a hole there. Zverev serving now. 2-all. Serve out wide, forehand, inside in. Cross court from Alcaraz, and the volley is not quite there. That's much better from Alcaraz from a passing shot point of view. Fast, low, and a lot of good volleyers would struggle with that, let alone with respect Zverev, who's not the most natural of volleyers. So, yeah, good point there from Alcaraz. Serve out wide from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Alcaraz getting it back in play. They're really good defense. Zverev coming to the net. Alcaraz with the pass, and Zverev finishing off. That was a strange one. It's almost like the approach from Zverev was so slow that it almost bounced a little bit short, and Alcaraz therefore struggled to get much pace on it, which allowed Zverev to finish off quite easily at the net. So back to 15-0. So out wide from Zverev. Backhand cross score. Alcaraz defending. Zverev come to the net. Cross score. Alcaraz with the passing shot down the line though, and he gets him. Wow. Zverev very much in the aggressive role in the ascendancy, but Alcaraz clawing his way back. both of them proving so far, I think, that serve, they've both got great serves, but they're also good returners. So sometimes the serve doesn't count for all that much. Saying that, that's a humongous serve from Zverev out wide. Very ironic timing. It's as though, yeah, it's as though Zverev heard me and was like, yeah, screw you, man. I'm going to show you that my serve does count for something. Well, Zverev, it absolutely can, but only when you are accurate with it, which you were just then. Let's see if you can do it again. Not at all, but it's a good body serve, actually. Cross court, coming to the net. Well finished off there. Yeah, that, to be fair, no, it was accurate in a way. It was right in the middle of the box, but it was a good body serve. Alcaraz didn't have the reaction time to be able to get out of the way properly, out of the way of the serve properly, and Zverev capitalizing, come to the net and finishing it off. But to be fair about what I said, Zverev has had 3 volley winners so far in the match, so maybe I'm being a bit hard. I don't think so, but well done. 3 volley winners is good. Big serve out wide. The ace gets him through. It's going to be a hard one to call, guys. It really, yeah, it's a tricky one. They're both quite, they look to be quite evenly matched. But we shall see. Back in a sec, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. Alcaraz serving at 2-3. And I don't really know what to expect from each game, to be honest. Both players could win every game. Big forehand out wide, really good angle, but Zverev getting it back in. What a point! Back on cross court from Zverev, back on cross court from Alcaraz, back on cross court from Zverev. Hits the net and goes over and a slice. Oh, again! It's happened a few times. Especially the very beginning of that point. A couple of those shots were unbelievable. And Alcaraz unforced error from, yeah, really not necessary that at all. With the clues in the name, unforced. Big serve out wide, neutralizes that in a second. Decent serve out wide, inside lane. Back and cross court from Zverev. Back and down the line from Alcaraz. Forward cross court from Zverev. Forward cross court from Alcaraz. Forward down the line from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Really commanding. Back and down the line from Zverev, though. Wow! Big shot there from Zverev. Alcaraz with a decent shot out to the cross court, but then Zverev eating it up, and the slight, it's quite a high ball, and that was really well placed as Zverev. That's the advantage he does have, being 6'6". he can deal with high balls very, very comfortably. I think hence why he's been so successful on clay, really. But yeah, 18-30. Second serve for Alcaraz. See if Zverev can handle this. And how's he going to handle it, more importantly? Oh, can't quite get to it. Footwork not there, and he plants it into the net. Big serve down the middle. 221. Absolutely massive from Alcaraz. Yeah, you just feel as though, yeah, both are very healthy. First serve percentages in this match. Just feel as though the serve could just make the difference at any time. Second serve now. So down the middle, back and cross court from Zverev, back and cross court from Alcaraz, back and cross court from Zverev. Slice down the line from Alcaraz. Nice variety. Cross court from Zverev. Down the middle from Alcaraz. Yeah, cross court. Down the middle from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and down the line from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Zverev coming forward to the net. Alcaraz with the passing shot goes into the net. Good gradual shift in momentum and aggression from Zverev there. He went from being slightly in the defensive to slowly getting himself back into it and then slightly turning the heat up throughout the end of the point. So, yeah, Zverev winning 2/3 of the point to go over 9 shots. So, seems to be slightly favouring Zverev in these longer rallies. Let's see if that will continue. Another tight service game. Second serve. Yeah, we're already at, is that, I can't really see on the picture. It's 25 or 29 minutes. Even if it's 25, that's still quite a long time, given that it's only 3-2. Good serve down the middle. Body serve works really nicely. Second serve. Serve down the middle. And it goes long, and that's 3-all. A tricky game, but very much getting himself out of trouble there. Good serve out wide from Zverev. That's a nice ace. Serve down the middle from Zverev again. This is just, it's, I know some people don't like serve bots, but I think there's something beautiful about high quality serve. I just love it. Zverev's is, when it's on, it's very good to watch, I think. Again, big down the middle, but Alcaraz neutralizing it well. Inside cross court forehand from Alcaraz, forehand cross court from Zverev. Loopy balls, cross court from Zverev, cross court from Alcaraz. Cross court from Zverev, and it's just wide. Ooh. Unfortunate for Zverev, and I wouldn't be too harsh on yourself there. It was he went for it. It was only just out. These things happen. Ooh, out, but no, yeah. I was gonna say maybe challenge it, but actually I don't think so. Second serve for Zverev. We haven't seen a double fault so far. He's done well on that account. Solid one there. Cross court from Zverev. Backhand down the line from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz goes into the net again. Unforced error. Not really sure that he was trying to be a bit aggressive, but he wasn't going for broke. And he's dumped it into the net. Alcaraz, yeah, so Zverev with 9 winners, 6 unforced errors. Alcaraz in the reverse, 6 winners, 9 for unforced errors. So that tells a lot of the story, really. And the fact that Zverev should really be a break-up. Good serve out wide. It's really well controlled, though, from Zverev. Down the line from Alcaraz. Down the line from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz. Dumped into the net. Zverev has got the upper hand here, I think, guys. Yeah, it's at the moment I think Zverev's slightly got the upper hand. Alcaraz basically just hitting the odd good shot and serving well, and that's keeping him in it. But overall, Zverev definitely the more dominant player. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Then, right then, let's get back to it. Getting to crunch time in the set now. Alcaraz serving stay in the set. Starts off with a massive serve down the middle. Neutralised by Zverev, but now Alcaraz now coming towards the net. Tricky volley, though, and he's put it in the net. Yeah, he was in the ascendancy, but that was a good, whatever it was, I don't know, punt down the line, passing shot, whatever it was from Zverev. It was very awkward, and it put pressure on Alcaraz to hit a really good volley, which he failed to do. So, Zverev with the first point of the game. Could well be neutralised with a big serve from Alcaraz, though. Cross court from Alcaraz, and it is 1-2 punch. I don't know. It's just one of those where I feel like players on the return, they've taken 1, 2, even 3 steps forward. But then it's the server's always just coming back just when he needs to with an excellent shot, excellent serve, I should say. Big serve down the middle from Alcaraz, forehand, cross court. Zverev defending with the forehand, doesn't even reach the net. That was a weird shot, miss it. And Alcaraz in the lead now in the game. Second serve. Second serve. Zverev with the return way out. Bit wild that. And Alcaraz firmly in charge in this game. Cross court from Zverev. Volley, serve volley from Alcaraz. Confidently finishes off the game. Serve down the middle. It's first serve. Who gives a little bit? Serve down the middle. Forehand cross court. Zverev doesn't come to the net though. Stays back, and that forehand goes long. And it's a tricky one because Alcaraz does have a good passing shot, as any world number 3 would. But staying back after you've hit a big serve, it does just invite a little bit of pressure on you. So love 15. Second serve now. Double fault, first of the match. And I hate to say it, but I was thinking it. The double faults usually come when he's feeling the pressure, when he's feeling that stress, and he hasn't, he's been in difficult situations in games, but now this is where it really counts. 4-all, that's where the stress can come in. And it's now love 30. Big serve down the middle. Gets a 3-point. Really good stuff there from Zverev. Yeah, just looking at the stats here, very interesting. Both of them pretty healthy first serve percentages, but their second serve has actually won them more points, well, percentage-wise. Good second serve down the middle. Serve and volley from Zverev. Really good drop volley. Wow. That is... that's not something you see every time from Zverev. Not at all. But... really good volley. Really good. Stop dead. Alcaraz not having a chance to even get there, let alone hit a good enough shot that he can win the point from it. I don't think we're going to see a hell of a lot of that from Zverev, but it was nice to see on that occasion. Good body serve, backhand coming to the net, and yeah, 1-2 punch. Hello, Mr. Paras. That's how you say your name, Paras. I don't know. Who thinks going to win? I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, you might not have been here, so I'll repeat what I said earlier, which is I don't know. It's very even, nip and tuck. Both are showing small little frailties on their serve every now and again. Big serve out wide, neutralised though, and the forehand goes long. Zverev doesn't like it when his fast serves are returned back. Not at the same speed, that'd be ridiculous, but with a similarly quick return back. Now it's Juice. Good serve down the middle. Huge serve. God, I wonder how long this match would be if these guys didn't have big serves. I mean, it's already been a very long set. 42 minutes. And, yeah, not even at the tiebreak. Big serve out wide. Finishes things off. I'm still going to say Alcaraz in straight sets, but Zverev is doing well, and I could definitely be proven wrong. I'll catch you guys in ace. Okay, guys, we're back. Alcaraz serving. Good serve out wide. Zverev puts it into the net. 15 love. Every game crucial now. Every point crucial. Big serve down the middle. One cross court from Alcaraz. One cross court from Zverev. One cross court from Alcaraz. One cross court from Zverev goes into the net. There's been good moments, but I wouldn't say this match has set the place on fire. Both players are sort of operating around a sort of 6.5 out of 10 level, I think. Big serve down the middle, the forehand volley, net corner goes over. That is lucky as anything for Alcaraz, and he knows it. But of course, you're going to take it, aren't you? You're not going to reject something like that. What a lovely net cord. Goodness me. Goodness me. 40, well, already 40 love. That was quick. Second serve now for Alcaraz. Bit of a rarity in this match so far. A rapid game. We might be getting one here from Alcaraz if you can finish it off here. Good serve. One cross court from Alcaraz. One cross court from Zverev. Puts it into the net. And that's game 5-all. Not ideal for Zverev there. He was, I'm sure, hoping to put some pressure on the Alcaraz serve, but didn't get close to doing that, really. Big serve down the middle from Zverev. Another ace. Absolutely booming. 225. 5 aces now for Zverev in the set. Big serve out wide, comes forward to the net, forehand, and the Alcaraz getting to it, hitting the pass. It wasn't a very good one though, so well long, and it's 30 love. Big serve out wide, forehand down the line from Zverev. Alcaraz defending, puts into the net, and that's 40 love. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to jinx it, but this set is just screaming tiebreak, in my view. Zverev, I'm going to predict a unreturned serve down the tee. That's what he tried. Didn't make it though. It will be a second serve, which, to be fair, has been extremely effective the very few times he has had to serve a second serve in this match. Cross down the line from Alcaraz, defending from Zverev. Alcaraz coming forward to the net. Zverev with the lob. Alcaraz with the smash. Puts it away really well. And Zverev's near impenetrable second serve is broken there. So it's 40-15. Big serve down the middle. Zverev coming forward with the forehand. That was a weird one. Not only did he go bang down the middle, he put it long. So from a position where Zverev was looking to finish it off suddenly, loses the next one. It goes to juice. Yeah, 4 unforced errors. 10 for Zverev, only 5 for Alcaraz. Big serve out wide. Serve out wide, backhand loopy, long, but it's just out. And Zverev gets it to 6-5. Catch you guys in a little bit. Alcaraz serving 5-6. Second serve. Sorry, net first serve. What I should have said. Serve out wide. Forehand down the line from Alcaraz. Pass from Zverev goes wide. 15 love. Second serve. Serve down the middle, forehand inside out, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, inside in from Alcaraz, forehand cross court from Zverev, drop shot from Alcaraz. Zverev gets there really well. Alcaraz with the passing shot. Zverev finishing up well at the net. Really well done there from Zverev. Wasn't a horrendous drop shot from Alcaraz, but Zverev read it well, got up to it quickly, and yeah, finishing it off really well at the net. You got to say it was a difficult position to try and hit a good drop shot for Alcaraz. The shot from Zverev was deep, and Alcaraz was moving backwards, and he wasn't able to get a good enough drop shot. And Zverev finishing off really nice at the net. Alcaraz serving now. Zverev unable to get it back. 30-15. Cross court from Zverev, inside out from Zverev. Alcaraz down the line from Zverev. Cross court from Alcaraz goes into the net. Serve out wide from Alcaraz, backhand cross court. Zverev with backhand cross court. Slice down the line from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand down the middle from Alcaraz. Zverev looking to take challenge though. Alcaraz with the lob. Zverev about to smash it away. Lovely stuff. Brings up set point. Alcaraz in the ascendancy at the beginning of that point, and now, but then Zverev, counter punching and coming back really, really well. Second serve. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. Backhand down the line from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand down the line from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand down the line from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Just long. Oh, that's frustrating. He was in the point. He was doing well, and I can't imagine he's missed by much there. Zverev just not quite finding his range with that shot. Big serve down the middle from Alcaraz. Really good there. Getting it to break point. Down the middle serve. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand down the middle from Zverev. Big forehand from Alcaraz. Defending well for the backhand from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand down the line. Zverev. Forehand backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Zverev with the forehand inside out. Attacking really well. Slice from Alcaraz. Forehand inside in from Zverev. Goes long. And that's the game for Alcaraz. And that's big. Very big indeed. Set point down. Good. I've got to look at this. Alcaraz, I think, has saved a lot of great points in this match. In this set and match so far. Zverev will be frustrated. He's had chances, as has Alcaraz, but I think Zverev had the more obvious chances. Oh my goodness! I didn't realize it was that stark, the difference between the two. Yeah, despite being a couple of points up in a couple of the games, Alcaraz yet to have a break point on Zverev's serves, whereas Zverev hasn't taken any of his 7 break point chances. So he'll be gutted if he can't win this set. It's tiebreak now, though. Big serve out wide, unreturned. It's the start he wanted, for sure. Big serve out wide. Forehand inside out. Zverev with the backhand down the line. Zverev, and then forehand down the line from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. Backhand down the line from Alcaraz. Is absolutely gorgeous. Absolute brilliant switch up there. Crunching the backhand down the line. What more could you want? Beautiful shot there from Alcaraz. Good serve out wide. Old school little punt down the line. Finishes it off really well. Big serve down the middle. Cross court from Zverev. Oh, that is an absolute so crisp and fast and really well taken there from Zverev. Doesn't even need to come to the net and volley. Yeah, I think when it's on, I think Zverev genuinely got one of the best backhands in the world. I think it's absolutely excellent. 6 backhand winners for Zverev, none for Alcaraz. Wow, what a stat that is. 2-all now. Huge serve down the middle. Alcaraz not able to get it back. 224 is absolutely ridiculous. Serve down the middle from Alcaraz. Come on, cross scores. Zverev with the passing shot. Oh, what a pass that is! Wow, I didn't see that coming. I thought he's in a good enough position to hit a decent enough pass, and maybe it'll fall to tricky volley from Alcaraz, but Alcaraz didn't even get to that ball. What a pass that is! Dipping with pace, low. That was not easy, and Alcaraz was nowhere near that. Very, very impressive indeed. Wow. God, you got to take your hat off to Zverev for that shot, and with how his serve has been at times during this set, that could be the difference between winning. That could be it. That's all he needs to win the set. Second serve now. I mean, if Zverev can win this next point, then I think it's his tiebreak, really. No doubt about it. Good forehand cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and down in the middle from Zverev. Back forehand cross court from Alcaraz goes into the net. And that could well be that. Zverev has choked at times, and it's no guarantee at all but he just needs 2 points, and he's now got 2 serves, and I think 2 first serves, and this can be done within a minute. Hour and 2 minutes this set has gone on for. It's been a long one. Zverev has come alive now when he's needed to. Let's see. Big serve out wide. Backhand down the line. Alcaraz with a good pass now, though. Ooh, it's not done yet. Gets one back. It was a good serve. But the approach was not assured. Wasn't an easy shot from Alcaraz at all. It's very well played, but Zverev just giving him that little opportunity, which Alcaraz doesn't need that to make a great shot. 5-3 now. Big serve out wide. Backhand down the middle. Alcaraz with a passing shot. And again, the backhand now with a lob. What a lob that is from Alcaraz. Excellent. A strange approach shot, I've got to say. It was seemingly horrendously placed in terms of accuracy. But yeah, the lob was very much on there, and Alcaraz played it nicely. And, well, I'm prepared to eat my words here because I just said the set is basically over. Zverev with 2 serves, and what do you know it? Zverev loses both of his service points. Very unusual. Second serve. Serve out wide, cross court from Zverev. 14 inside out from Alcaraz, cross court from Zverev, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Goes long. 2 really good points there, and then he just loses it with a silly unforced error, really. And it brings up 2 set points for Alexander Zverev. Makes that down the middle from Alcaraz, cross court, Zverev with the forehand cross court, Alcaraz with the forehand down the line, really aggressive, coming to the net now to finish it off. Doesn't need to, it goes long, and that's 1 saved. But the next point on Zverev's serve, which, in fairness, the last time it was on Zverev's serve, he lost both of them. So, from an Alcaraz perspective, it's very much not over. Here comes Zverev. Second set point. Big serve out wide. Forehand inside out. Alcaraz with a passing shot down the line. What a passing shot it is. Comes forward. Oh, you can't quite make it. Zverev makes that first set. 7-5. Alcaraz seething. Not sure what about, I guess just losing the point, but it looks specifically seething with something. Can't believe it. Well, that's tennis. That is tennis. And the set goes to Zverev. Very tight in the end. Very tight indeed. I'll catch you guys in just a second. guys. Time ran away from me there. Back and cross court. On the forehand, just long from Zverev. Sorry, guys. Time somewhat ran away from me. But yeah. Second serve. Good kick serve to the right, yeah. Slice from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand down the middle from Zverev. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz. Forehand on the slice. What a weird shot that is from Zverev. And it is very rightfully picked off by Alcaraz. I don't even know what to call that. It's like a forehand side spin drop shot, but played as a longer shot, but not very low. It was kind of floated up. Very weird. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Zverev would probably agree with me that that was not his finest shot selection ever. But anyway, on cross court, serve and volley, Alcaraz, beautiful. Really good serve and volley there from Alcaraz. Not much else to say really. Perfect time to do it, and he did it very well. So oh, just the whoa! Decent serve from Alcaraz, but the forehand return from Zverev looked to be out, and I think a lot of people were thinking it would be out, but it just catches the line. Wow, clean winner. Slow, but but a clean winner nonetheless. Brings up 2 game points. Decent serve. Forehand inside out. Goes long from Alcaraz, and now back to 40-30. Big serve out wide. It's out. Cross court backhand, forehand down the line. Cross court forehand is out from Alcaraz, and yeah, this is a bit shaky from Alcaraz really. 40 love up, and now he's lost 3 points in a row, and we're at deuce. Serve out wide, cross court forehand from Zverev, down the line from Alcaraz, backhand down the line from Zverev. Challenges to Alcaraz. Kick serve to the right, backhand down the middle, forehand down the middle from Zverev, forehand cross court from Alcaraz, forehand cross court from Zverev, forehand goes into the net from Alcaraz, really trying to be very big and aggressive with that, and it didn't quite come off there. Cross court. Cross court from Alcaraz. Zverev defending. Alcaraz defending. And what a pass from Zverev. Wow. That's a couple of unbelievable passes he's hit now. Goodness me. Alcaraz changing his shoes or doing his laces or something. But yeah, wow. Let another lap. Backhand cross court. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Zverev with a really good slice. And then Alcaraz slicing into the net. Wow. Almost out of nowhere there. Zverev fighting his way through that game and Alcaraz being just a little bit off. And Zverev gets the break. Goodness me. Well then. Faison there with an interesting prediction, which absolutely could still come to fruition, but it's not a good start for that prediction. Because Zverev is, yeah, it'll be interesting in this set to see how the serve, how it might change, because a lot of first serves, relatively successful, but Zverev would want them to be even more successful this set. Big serve down the middle, backhand cross court. Alcaraz with the backhand cross court from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz down the line. Zverev with the forehand down the middle. Alcaraz backhand cross court. Zverev backhand cross court. Are you joking? What another unreal pass from Zverev. This is, oh my goodness. Alcaraz must be feeling nervous about approaching the net at the moment because that's so accurate. Wow. Unbelievable stuff there from Zverev. Really, really good. Oh, the serve's unreturned from Zverev. There's he love. Good serve out wide. Goes into the net. 40 love. It's looking ominous for Alcaraz here. Momentum's very much shifting and going with Zverev at this moment. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand inside out from Zverev. Backhand cross down the middle from Alcaraz. Goes deep and down the line from Alcaraz. Good defending from Zverev. Forehand down the line from Alcaraz. Good defending from Zverev with the backhand. And Alcaraz hitting it out. And at the moment, the Zverev defense is holding up well against the Alcaraz pressure. He's doing what I said at the beginning, which he is definitely capable of, which is sitting back and absorbing that that aggression from the opponent really, really nicely. Big serve down the middle from Alcaraz. Coming forward, the forehand, down the middle, slaps it away very nicely. Second serve. So down the middle, and what a return from Zverev. Spanked away with the forehand. Really good there from Zverev. Clean winner. Just what you want. So that wide Zverev with the oh my god, what a return from Zverev. Forehand inside out from Zverev. Alcaraz with the slice passing shot. Zverev coming forward and finishing at the net. This is looking very, very ominous for Alcaraz. Zverev is absolutely dominating at the moment. Completely and utterly. And remember about the injury situation. Oh, wow. The last 14 points, Zverev has won 12, which is quite some stat. Big serve out wide from Alcaraz. Goes into the net. Very much needed there from Alcaraz. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. Zverev trying to defend but unable to. And Alcaraz brings up game point. Backhand return from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz. Forehand inside in from Zverev is absolutely fantastic. That is so impressive. Stepping around the backhand there. Using that waste, the transfer of energy, twisting, and amazing depth, speed, and spin on that. That is a gorgeous shot. Really good tennis shot. Second serve. Second serve. Zverev with the forehand goes just out. Alcaraz going for the serve volley, and Zverev unable to quite find the correct gap. So that wide from Alcaraz, backhand cross court Zverev, the backhand cross court Alcaraz, backhand cross court Zverev, backhand cross court Alcaraz, backhand down the line Zverev, forehand cross court Alcaraz, forehand cross court is just out. We go back to deuce. So that wide, and the Zverev return looks slightly awkward, slightly hampered, and he puts it into the net. Down the middle, forehand inside out from Alcaraz, Zverev down the lines, Alcaraz with the forehand down the line winner, big winner, and that'll do a little boost to his confidence perhaps. Okay, we are back. Big serve down the middle from Zverev. Deep return though, Alcaraz going after it, forehand inside in, coming forward to the net, putting it short, and Zverev unable to get there. And it's love 15. Good start to the game for Alcaraz. Can he build on this though? Serve out wide. No, down the middle, I should say. And it's a good body serve. Second serve. On the line, cross court, down the middle from Zverev. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. Attacking it, drive volley. And that is a really crisp way to stamp his authority on the point and win it. Zverev now 15-30. And I've just seen on Tennis TV that Zverev has secured his spot in the final four by winning the first set. So that could influence things. Obviously, Alcaraz not guaranteed to be through yet, having lost to Rude. Big serve down the tee. That is so accurate as well. What a beautiful combination of speed and accuracy there. What is the speed on that serve, I wonder? I mean, it felt slower than normal, so I would have said like 190, but knowing Zverev, it was probably like 207, which is a slower serve for him. So that's a bit mad. Can't see, but anyway. 30 all. So out wide. Forehand down the line from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz, and it's out. And Alcaraz just, it's not for the lack of trying. He doesn't look like he's got a mental problem or anything, but he's going for this. But the backhand from Alcaraz has been a real liability with only one winner and 10 unforced errors, 7 winners, 3 unforced errors for Zverev. So completely different story. And Alcaraz going the wrong way. Zverev with an ace. It's going well. Yeah, the backhand to backhand battle is firmly being won by Zverev right now. Second serve. So that wide. And that's out from Zverev. Big serve down the tee. Well, not the fastest, but extremely accurate. Zverev didn't read it, and it's an ace. Second serve. Big serve. Just long there from Alcaraz. Second serve. And then the backhand is deep from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand down the line from Zverev. Slice from Alcaraz. Zverev coming forward. And that's a very weak forehand that just gets dumped into the net from Zverev. Big serve is out. Serve out wide. Defense from Alcaraz puts it into the net. Serve out wide. Down the line from Alcaraz. Good aggression. Coming to the net. Decent volley. Finish it off nicely. And that's 3-2. He's kept himself in it, Alcaraz, but I think it's not looking good, to be honest. I think Zverev's going to keep on going and he's going to finish this match off 7-6, 6-4 is what I'm saying. And for Feisen's prediction to be correct, Zverev is not to win another game in this set, which I think is not going to happen, to be perfectly honest. But we shall see. Back with you in a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I don't think they took the full break there, to be honest. That went very quickly. But regardless, Zverev is a point down. Would love a big serve to quickly bring it level. Doesn't get it unless it's coming on the second, which I highly doubt. Goes wide. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court from Zverev. Goes into the net. Disappointing shot there from Zverev. Big serve out wide. Another ace. Must be 8th or 9th. Maybe the stat's going to go up on the screen. Or not. No, it's not. Oh, it is. Yep. 8 aces. Which is a pretty good total. Another big serve. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Good defense from Alcaraz. Forehand coming to the net. And it's just long. Sloppy there from Zverev. It was low. It didn't have a lot of pace on it, so he had to create it all himself. And Zverev does struggle with that slightly. But to not even get it in is disappointing. And it brings up a couple of break points for Alcaraz. Second serve. Second serve. And that Alcaraz return is skied way into the crowd somewhere. I think it was a miss hit, but goodness me, that was not close to finding the court. Yeah, complete miss hit. Finding the frame of the racket. And it's a second break point now for Alcaraz. So down the tee. Back and cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Zverev. Forehand inside out from Alcaraz. And it's long. And Alcaraz not had many chances in this match, but the few chances he has had, he hasn't been able to use them, take them. And we go back to deuce. Second serve. Zverev making error with his toss. Here he goes again. Front cross court from Alcaraz, front cross court from Zverev. Very loopy balls, and Alcaraz puts the ball into the net. And you can tell Alcaraz is just a little bit fed up with himself here. He's making errors that he wouldn't usually make if he was playing well, that's for sure. And helps Zverev bring up game point. Big serve out wide. Good return from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and down the line from Zverev is great. Forehand getting it back in from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Back and cross court from Zverev. Forehand inside in from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Oh, and Alcaraz putting the forehand into the net again. It's disappointing stuff. Joe Mama. Hello there. Hope you're doing good. Good wide serve from Alcaraz. Gets the 3 point. Yes, Faison asks me, what does Alcaraz need to do better? It's a bit obvious, and it's a bit kind of staring it in the face. Second serve there. But I think he's just got to stop making unforced errors. I don't think the tactics are particularly wrong. Backhand cross court, backhand down the line from Alcaraz. It's long again. Another error on the backhand. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's approaching it tactically in any bad way. Maybe changing it up a little bit, a few more drop shots, bit more slicing. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of that recently, but like, and that might force a few Zverev errors, but also he's got to go and win the points for himself some of the time. He's not an out-and-out defender, so the way he plays, he's going to have to be aggressive to win points. I think he's just got to find his range and get them in. It's kind of as simple as that, really. Second serve, Zverev back on return, back on cross court from Alcaraz. Zverev with a good passing shot. Oh, that is harsh, really, really harsh. Horrible let cord that completely disorientates Alcaraz, and understandably he gets nowhere near it. And it's 15-30 now, and yeah, just so that wide from Alcaraz, forehand inside in, Zverev with the cross court forehand. Alcaraz with a forehand down the line, really good stuff there, defending. Alcaraz with a drive volley from quite deep, Zverev with a passing shot, and it goes long. Really well worked point from Alcaraz there. It's a good wide serve down the line from Alcaraz. Just catches the back of the line. Zverev confused. He thinks, convinced that ball is long, but it was pretty much bang on the line. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's not in the best of form at the moment, is he? Big serve down the middle, forehand to down the middle. Zverev dumping a forehand into the net. That's not particularly great from Zverev. And then we go again. So Zverev being, maybe you know what? Maybe my expectations are too high because of watching highlights. But Zverev's doing well, but with how Alcaraz is playing, he could be doing even better. Like he could have broken there for sure, I think. So yeah, it's interesting, guys. Any more thoughts, questions? Send them over. Yeah, shout out to you, Mikkel. Yeah, Alcaraz needs all the support he can get right now because he's not looking at his best. The match isn't over by any stretch of the imagination. We've seen plenty of great comebacks at the ATP finals, not least, what was it? Medvedev being 5-1 up and then losing the set 7-5 to Nadal. That was crazy. But yeah, so let me know any thoughts and stuff. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in just a second. Cross court, inside out, and I think Alcaraz's shot was out first. Yeah, Zverev 15 love up. Step down the middle. It's out. Very close indeed. Zverev questioning the validity of the call. Oh, that is ever so close. Alcaraz inside out forehand, it's just doesn't connect with it properly, and he's had time to set it up, but he just dumps it into the net. And it's the unforced errors, guys. And unfortunately, what makes it worse is that these unforced errors are not, he's not going huge on them. He's not going for broke. He's going for shots that he should be making a lot of the time and still dumping them into the net or whatnot. Big serve, body, goes long. Zverev makes it 40 love. Yeah, it's crazy. A missed return, then a big serve, and in the blink of an eye, 2 points are gone. And from 15 love being just at the beginning of the game to 40 love being very close to the game being finished. I predict unreturned serve to finish the game off. Goes wide, and I'm wrong. Second serve. Oh my God, what a second serve. Right on the tee, 195 kilometers an hour. That is mightily impressive from Zverev. Very good indeed. Big serve down the middle. Alcaraz volleying. Zverev coming forward. Tries to do a little dinky, deft cross-court pass, but doesn't. I think a little bit over-ambitious there. 15 love for Alcaraz now. Joe Mama, what is my favourite player? That's a great question. And in a second, I will answer you. Second serve. Oh, that's a complicated question, my guy. Very, it's tricky. I've got many. I don't really have one. Good serve out wide. Really good second serve ace from Alcaraz. Nice. I've got loads of players from the Challenger Tour that I like. Marchenko being one of them. I don't know. He's not the most talented or beautiful player to watch, but I just love his grittiness and I like his backhand. He's got a cool service motion. Eliassim, I always really enjoyed him when he's been on, but he's been a massive underperformer in his career. Big serve out wide is out. In terms of the top players, Dimitrov, I love his just beautiful game. And I'm rooting for him because he can do so much better. He should have been top 5 player, really, shouldn't he, with his talent? Cross court, and then Alcaraz with the volley, dumps it long. Who else? I like underrated players. I think Nishioka, his forehand is so weak, which is a shame because I think Nishioka's backhand is seriously underrated. I think it's fantastic. I don't know. Who else? The Serbian guys. I'm half Montenegrin, so I massively root for the Serbian guys. Big serve out wide. Cross court. Zverev with the cross court forehand. Alcaraz with the cross court. Down the line forehand. Zverev defending with the backhand. Slice from Alcaraz. Zverev coming to the net. Drop shot, and it's really well handled there. Really well done. Brings it to 30 all. And he's 2 points from the victory. Yeah, I love Dusan Lajovic. I think he's got one of the most aesthetic, smooth games. I think he's been an underachiever in his career. He was never going to be a top 10 player, but he's only won 1 or 2 titles, and I think he should have been a more regular feature in the top 30, seeded at slams, but he's just not quite had the mental game and consistency, I would say. Alcaraz with a good serve out wide and returned. Who else? Kyrgios is great to watch. I always really want him to do well, but he's underachieved as well, which is a shame, annoying, whatever you want to call it. God, there's been loads over the years, but those are some of them. Huge serve out wide, ace, and that's the end of the game. So, no, I get that. I'm a bit weird because I don't like it when a player is like too perfect. Like I really support Djokovic because he's from basically from my country, and I really support him. But I don't find him like the most entertaining to watch. He's just so complete. I like a bit of rawness, a bit of Talon Greek Sport is another really good one. I think he's got one of the biggest forehands. It's such a dangerous game, and like when he's in full flow, I think his aggression is amazing to watch. Like really, really good. But yeah, it's just someone a little bit unique, a little bit different. I'm obsessed with serves as well, like different kind of weird service motions. There's been loads over the years. Um, so yeah, there's Bellucci. I'm guessing you're meaning Mattia Bellucci. He's an interesting one. I really like Tom. I thought Thomas Bellucci 10 years ago in his prime on a clay court was a proper tough test for anyone, really. Um, yeah, so for sure. Medjedovic, I'm really hoping he has a good career because I think he's got such potential, such big power, strong player. Um, anyway, let's see if Zverev can finish it off here. It's been a very good match. But Zverev has been ahead. This is where it counts. Can he finish it off with 3 wins in the group? Second serve now. Good second serve. Forehand return from Alcaraz. Forehand down the middle from Zverev. Back and cross court from Zverev. Back and cross court from Alcaraz. Forehand inside in from Zverev. Forehand cross court from Zverev. Coming forward to the net. Great passing drop from Alcaraz though, and that's just the way you want to start the game. And Zverev just again like a little bit slow, a little bit too easy on that approach, giving Alcaraz the chance, and that's a really lovely passing shot from Alcaraz, just what he needed. I tell you what, this is going to be a hell of a long match if it goes to a third set. Still, Zverev 4 points away, big serve, and is that going to be on return? No, it's deep. Forehand inside out, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, really well done there. Backhand down the cross court from Zverev, forehand inside out, and it's just it's just in. Cross court from Alcaraz, cross court forehand, cross court down the line, forehand, backhand down the line from Alcaraz, forehand cross court from Zverev, forehand cross court from Alcaraz, forehand cross court from Zverev, forehand down the middle from Alcaraz, forehand inside out from Zverev, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, forehand inside out from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand cross court from Zverev, slice from Alcaraz, Zverev aggressive, forehand inside out from Zverev, coming to the net. Alcaraz with the passing shot. Zverev finishing off at the net. What a point that is. Oh my God. I think I need to lie down after that one, guys. Goodness me. My voice is tired. Wow. Crazy. Crazy good point. Really good quality from both. Yo. It is going very well. Well, we might be done in just a couple of minutes, or it might be back on. Joe Mama, is the comeback on? I would say, it's tough. It's tough because we know of Alcaraz's level. If he raises his level 10%, we know we've got a match on here. It's just whether it's too little, too late. Big serve from Zverev, backhand down the line, looking to finish it off early. Really good defense from Alcaraz down the line from Zverev, backhand cross court from Alcaraz. Backhand and then the backhand drop shot from Alcaraz. Zverev coming up to it really quickly. Backhand down the line, passing shot from Alcaraz is fantastic. What a passing shot there from Alcaraz. Really good, threading the needle. It was a good drop shot. Zverev read it well, though. Oh, and he's lifting the crowd. He's putting his arms up. He is not done yet. He's trying to get them going. It's a good drop shot, but Zverev read it well, got up to it quickly. Couldn't do all that much with the drop shot when he got to it, though, and that's a really crisp, beautiful passing shot. Zverev put off by something in the crowd there. Oh, someone shouting Vamos Carlos in the crowd just before Zverev was about to serve. Really horrible conduct from that guy, whoever it was. Like, if there was a way we could just press a button and eject him just for that, I would. That's terrible, I think. Big serve down the middle. Goes over those. Zverev coming to the net. And another passing shot from Alcaraz. Hits the net and goes over. Back and cross court down the middle. It's inside out from Alcaraz. Zverev defending now. Inside in from Alcaraz. Zverev defending with it down the middle. And the backhand is just out. Oh, goodness me. It looked like such a good shot. And it's just wide. That is painful. And at such a crucial moment. Wow, that's tough to take for Alcaraz there, and Zverev was nowhere near it, breathing a massive sigh of relief there. Wow. Big serve out wide from Zverev, goes down the middle though, loses that attacking edge he has. Back and cross court from Alcaraz, back and cross court from Zverev, back and down cross court from Alcaraz, back and cross court from Zverev, back and cross court from Alcaraz, getting ahead in the points, slice from Zverev, inside in from Alcaraz, good aggression, Zverev with a slicing. Oh my god, what was that? Like a sort of squash shot, passing shot. That is mental. What a shot there from Zverev. Unbelievable. And that is what you get with when you have the wingspan of Zverev. Really amazing use, and the backspin on that, the massive slice on it, cutting through the air pretty fast. God, this has been a good game. Yeah, Alcaraz double tapping his racket there. He knows that was an excellent shot, and with a bit of luck and then a fantastic shot, Zverev brings up a match point. You would love to just seal this very easily with an ace. And it's on return, does so. The massive scream from Zverev comes out. And he gets through it. Wasn't easy. Alcaraz at times was good, but a lot of the times below his best. Right. Well then, guys. Unfortunately, Joe Mama, from 5 minutes ago, the comeback did not end up materializing. Not at all. Well, guys, that's it. End of the match. Thank you all very much. Those of you that come along for the ride with me. It's a good match, wasn't it? It was a good match. I enjoyed it for sure. Yeah, it's lovely to have you all with me. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day, whatever you may be doing, wherever you may be in the world. Remember, down below, quality shots. Follow us on the socials. We're everywhere. We're on X. We're on Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. Joe Mama, you're welcome. Thanks very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. Try and mix it up and give a bit of tactical stuff, but also, you know, I'm always up for a little chatting about whatever. I mean, tennis, ideally. This is a tennis show after all. Anyway, I'm waffling, as I do. You guys are probably switching off and getting bored right now, which is fair enough because the match is over. And I'm just waffling at the moment. Anyway, that's the end of the match. Have a lovely day, wherever you are in the world. And I will probably be back for a stream or two. 1 or 2 more streams for the ATP final, something like that. So, look forward to seeing you in another stream, guys. Lots of love. Have a great day, and I will catch you very soon.